All right, man, it's getting a little tricky out here in these streets, man. It started with Drake suing, you know what I'm saying? Now, Cameron said, I need a piece of that same pie. He's suing J. Cole, man. Let's see what it's about.
Oh man, it's getting real nasty out there, you guys. The holidays are coming up and people need their money. It's now coming to
Need
a
that
point
chili.
where everybody is now deciding to settle their differences in court. You get a lawsuit. Nah, you get a lawsuit. Everybody gets a lawsuit. Now, it's always interesting. Anytime I see a rapper decide, you know what? Let's go to court and settle this. I'm not gonna go on Instagram and make myself look crazy. I'm not gonna send any goons to your house. I'ma just do this the regular traditional way.
I mean, yeah. People, let me know. Shit, he went about it the gangster way and sent some niggas to go beat him up and then probably get charges pressed and get put in jail and lose everything he got? Or should he have just left it alone and took it to the chin? Or is he going about it the right way by taking it to the courtroom if it's something we had a contractual agreement on? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section.
Going to have a judge decide this for us. Now, today, the news broke that Cameron is actually suing J. Cole. That's right, you guys. Killer Cam is suing J. Cole. Now, 3 years ago, these guys did a song called Ready 24. The song was for J. Cole's album Might Delete Later that he dropped last year. Now, after these two guys were seen spotted in the studio together,
and he deleted the album, y'all. He deleted the album.
You know what I mean? Cold World Killer. You feel me? Know what it is, man. That time. Almost time.
a lot of people said, yo, this is actually dope of Cameron to show love to J. Cole. Seeing these two guys together in the studio felt genuine. Well, turns out this was actually a favor and these guys were doing a swap. Now, this is actually pretty common in the music industry. If a rapper respects you enough or a rapper is cool with you, so much so they don't want you to pay them, the two rappers can make a swap. Hey, I'm gonna give you a feature right now, and then in a couple months or next year when my album is dropping, I'm gonna need that favor returned right back. This is
Cameron, y'all. Let's not act like, Dipset wasn't the shit to everybody when they was in school, high school, college. You know what I'm saying? So if you reach out to Cameron and he says, hey, you ain't got to pay me, but I got this going on over here, I'm going to need you for that. Let's do a swap. You look out for me, I look out for you. That's respectable. You know what I mean? Especially if you ain't got to come out with no chili. Fuck that. All right, come on. What, you got a podcast? Yeah, I'll come over there. But then J. Cole really don't, he a behind the scenes type nigga, so I don't know. Should you have trusted that? Let's keep watching.
This is exactly what J. Cole and Cameron did with the record. Cam wrote a verse for the record Ready 24 for J. Cole in exchange for J. Cole agreeing to either doing a record for him or going on this podcast. It is what it is. Now, according to Cameron, 2 years later, J. Cole has not done either one. Ready 24 was recorded back in 2022, and from July 2023 till April 2024, Cam says he continued to communicate with J. Cole. While he was trying to get in touch with J. Cole, he was actually getting dubbed. J. Cole would tell him he was unavailable for the podcast, and they never had a chance to do a record together, despite Cam trying to make it happen.
Now that we hear the details and it's been 2 years, 3 years, and J. Cole, it sounds like you ducking, bro. And that's not honorable. If he came and did this favor for you, and you requested him, and he came and laid the verse down and gave you an option, hey, just do a verse for me back, or come on my podcast, and you agreed, and it's been 2, 3 years, that's not honorable, bro. That's some hoe shit.
Now, here's what Cam wants in return. He wants the judge to declare him as the co-author of Ready 24. He also wants a full accounting of any money earned by the song, so that way he can get a share, which is estimated to be upwards of $500K. Now, here's the thing, you guys. Initially, when I saw this headline, I said, no way Cam is taking J. Cole to court. But
whoa, I didn't know he wanted all that. Hey, get your chili, Cameron. Get your chili, man.
After learning that Cam has actually made attempts to reach out to him in order to figure this out some kind of way, and also doing a little bit of research and finding out that this nigga J. Cole has done podcast interviews. J. Cole has gone on to do not one, not two, but 3+ interviews and podcasts in that time frame.
Oh, no. Oh, So you think I'm a bitch? Damn, I'm thinking, listen, I swear I was like, J. Cole, you know, he stayed to himself. He probably ain't doing no podcast. But then they said 2-3 years. I'm like, man, that's a long time to stay to yourself after you gave somebody a word. But now come to find out you have actually been doing podcasts within that time. What the fuck is that about? Like, what is that about? So you think I'm a bitch? Like, it's been 3 years and you dodging me, but you're going to do other people's podcasts, but you avoid mine. And mine is a respectable podcast. My shit is going up right now. It is what it is. It's going crazy. I don't know what he's thinking.
Last year, J. Cole did Lil Yachty's podcast. He's also done an interview with Kevin Hart on Peacock. And to add insult to injury, the nigga J. Cole has done an interview with Bob Myers. Who the fuck is Bob Myers? And
wow. J. Cole, come on, bro.
Why the fuck is J. Cole sitting down with him talking basketball? Nah, Cam, go get your fucking money from him. That nigga is out of pocket. Bob Myers? Are you crazy, J. Cole? You dubbed my podcast, but you went to go sit down with Bob fucking Myers at ESPN? Hey,
that's crazy. And like, Cam shit is going crazy. And they don't be on like no drama bullshit. Somewhat. But they be on cool shit. Like, and you gon' come on, man. What the fuck? Wait, is it something with Mace? You don't want to sit next to Mace? Maybe.
As a matter of fact, if I'm Cam, I'm taking everything this nigga got. This nigga is disrespectful. I want the comfy sweatpants,
taking everything
the
this nigga
comfy
got.
sweatshirt. Matter of fact, give me them sneakers too. And you gotta think about this, you guys. What kind of man knows that he owes you something in return and still continues to ignore you while you're going out of your way to make it right? Even if I owe somebody as little as $1, you know what I'm going to do when that person is reaching out to me? I'm going to say, hey, brother, you know what? Here's $2. That's my fault. It's one thing if you forgot that you owed somebody something in return. But if you're sitting down with Bob fucking Myers at
and you ducking my shit, you fuck nigga,
ESPN, and going to Lil Yachty's podcast, bro, you owe me everything. I need your life. Now, with that being said, there's a little bit of chance that J. Cole might not have known that Cam was reaching out. If Cam is reaching out to his...
How would Cameron not know? Why do you think... Oh, wait. You think J. Cole is that big to where Cameron can't talk to him directly? If he's treating Cameron like that, he's crazy. This is Cameron, dog. No glazing, none of that weird shit. But this is Cameron. This is an OG in the game, a respectable OG in the music business, and you're in the music business. And you know what I'm saying? You got to honor your OGs that come before you, man. And to treat him like that is kind of crazy. I can understand if it was a couple months. All right, cool. I'm moving. I'm getting my mind together, my mental, blah, blah, blah. You could get away with that. Years? That's a tough one, man. That's a tough one.
Team and his team is not relaying that message back to him, then I'm not going to put that on J. Cole. I don't see why he wouldn't do Cam's podcast. To my knowledge, Cam has not trash talked J. Cole in any kind of way.
Yeah,
so I
crazy.
can easily see why Cam is fed up and is now taking it to the courts. You got to understand, these guys were not friends. It was strictly just business. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys make of this lawsuit? Do you guys think Cam is right for taking J. Cole to court? Is there anything else you guys feel like Cam should have done? You guys get in the comments below. Like this video. Subscribe to my channel.
Shout out, man. That's on Chigs channel right there, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow him, Chigs Smooth. But yeah, let me know what y'all think, man. Is Cameron wrong? I don't feel he is. I mean, if it's a business agreement, we gonna handle it the business way. We not gonna get on no thug shit, no street shit. We are businessmen. And Cameron got a lot to lose. J. Cole got a lot to lose. If we can't handle this shit with words, why resort to fist at this stage in our life? Let's just have our lawyers sit down and work it out for us. You know what I mean? Because it's not really a hard ask what I'm asking you to do. Either do a verse for me, which I did for you in exchange. It ain't like I'm asking you for something and not giving you nothing. I gave you something already and we had an agreement. So what's up, bro? Be a man of your word. That's what it all boils down to. Let me know what y'all think in the comments section, though.
I'll see you guys later, man.